I just pass through the doors. Pilgrim. Whoever that is. It's like a drow. Let's have a talk.
Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Let's hear about this special offer of yours.
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Curious. I'm interested, damn it. What exactly are you planning to do with your share?
Research, naturally. We Oblordras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar. House
House.
Oblodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival Drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Yeah, let's don't do that. It's not true soul blood you want, it's illithid tainted blood.
Blessed by the absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods.
Knows about the
And yet here we
tadpoles.
stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides.
What the worst you could do? And I mean, any enemy, or also any research on the Absolute and the cult right now could be interesting, and it's just blood, right? Yeah. Garon succumbs to curiosity. Alright, let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle.
Fusion, save, fails.
Use it well.
Yeah, the
And
metallic eyeliner is
if
awesome.
I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter?
Let's hope she didn't
Truth be
poison us.
told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him.
Ah,
I will reward you both, handsomely.
Astarion, I guess. What kind of proposal?
I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise.
Is he working for Cazador? You're not working for Cazador, are you?
That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him.
I mean, where's the harm in trying, right? My vampire friend. Sure, I can bring him here.
I must prepare myself for his arrival.
I don't trust her, but I'm still curious to see what's happening. Elixir of Tiefling Vice. You can call on Diabolic Arcana to cast Storm G, Hellish Rebuke, Burning Hands, and Flame Blade, each only once until your long rest.
No one's stopped me yet.
And I want to see what else she sells.
Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope.
Circlet of Hunting. Sounds like something for a ranger. Lots of dice. It's a fucking bolstering. A risky ring. Ring of free action. Rope of exquisite forms. That looks nice. +1 to spell safety C. Could be interesting. Graceful clove. +1 to unarmed attack rolls and damage of throwing attacks. Sounds like something for monks. I think I will take the Rope of Exquisite Focus for Gale. Mainly because it looks nice, but also the DC increases is something cool. Slowly losing our money.
Come back anytime.
I don't trust you.
Yes?
Okay. Ooh. That's a nice armor. But...
All's well that ends.
see, I bought lots of dice over the course of the game. I want to see if we can dye it. Where is it? Here. Fine. With the rope, and let's make it red. Interesting that red dye changed the metal to silver. That looks nice. Do I have like blue dye?
Despite everything.
I think blue is more fitting for Gale. Lavender? Dye. And indigo.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Also nice. In the headquarters of the Absolute, and the most important thing we want to take care of is dyeing our clothes. Yeah. It's touch too purple for me. See that? Take that. I like that one.
Is that blood?
Alright.
No, never mind.
It's just
What path
another
lies
exit.
before me?
Interesting mucus, like in the Illithid ship.
It's good to be alive.
Bloodless pig meat. Bought. Let's loot all the food. No reason not to look fabulous. Absolutely.
Now that would be a prize.
Here we have some gnolls, I think. Yes. Gosh, so many enemies.
She belongs to everyone.
Looking ahead.
We're all friends, right? All one.
Interact with the mucus and see what we can do.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Interesting. We can't climb it, unfortunately. Destroy it so we could climb on the inside.
Moving in.
Should we just get Astarion and see what's in store for him? Yeah, I think so. So, off to camp. Or see, I'm still taking along Astarion. Are you Karlach?
Soldier?
So you had a friend in Avernus. You never said.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. But she always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
Oh. I kind of want to reassure her, but I also want to ask about the note. Let's ask about the note and hope we don't bypass the other options. She gave you a note. What did it say?
Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
But you do have real friends now. Me, for one.
Thank the gods. And I do, every day.
Oh. I have a look.
What's the story?
Very good. Not exceptional, but a very good relationship.
What's on your mind?
Really? Really?
Oh,
Yes.
Very well.
You need to stay behind. Come on, Astarion. My broody elf.
Need something?
Ah, true. Ah, but he's level 7. Not that bad.
Now.
And we're at neutral. Not even good or anything.
No time to rest.
I'm excited to see how the quest with Astarion goes on and if we ever fight at some point. Get just another feat. I think I will just go for dexterity. Improvement and dex. Here we go. And while we're at it, come on, game. More spell slots. More level 4 spell slot and another level 5 spell slot. Awesome. At level 9, we're nearing the end of levels. So, Cone of Call we could learn from Scroll. Elemental, we already have a Conjure spell. Monster, Planar Binding, Seeming, meh. Telekinesis, Binding, Wall of Stone. Raise a wall of non-magical solid stone. I don't really see the reason for that. So I think I will take Point of Cold. Ooh, and Cloud Kill is also really mean. Causes area of effect damage, quite a lot of it, and you can reposition it, so it's ongoing. So let's go all in for damage spells. Unfortunately, Cloud Kill is Conjuration, so we can't take out our own allies. There we go.
What a day.
Yeah, let's disable the head. Astarion really has not the best equipment.
Salutations.
I'm ready. Whatever it
Please
takes.
give him better armor. This one.
Keep your distance, darling.
At least +1.
My faith protects me.
Just looking around if I have anything I can give to him, because I'm not sure if... Well, we might maybe fight with him later. Not against him, I hope. Well obscure, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attack is reduced by 1. Let's take that. Phew. That has to
I
be
wonder
enough.
what the next move is.
Right. Make him immune to blinded.
How delicious.
Right, what now?
Let's go. Moonrise. And let's see, it definitely feels like a trap by Cazador. On the other hand, Vicious deal or something interesting. And also, why does she know of Astarion? Was it something about...
In silence.
Or something about his vampire blood? Yeah. Here.
Just a pinch of...
Hi again. And quick save again.
I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years, but you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe.
Let me guess, Astarion is not
You're
amused.
really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did.
Oh,
And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable.
he's not mine to command. Yes, he's all mine. Excuse me, he's his own person.
I'm sure he really
Hey, we got
believes
approval.
that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Wow.
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion, I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
The Twilight fan.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes. I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale. But it's yours. If you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Interesting.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime
I thought he would go for the
opportunity,
power.
and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Ugh, can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Ouch. Yeah. I can also say I'm surprised Astarion. I thought he'd jump at a chance like that. But, he said no. There's nothing more to discuss.
How very disappointing.
Interesting. Astarion, I'm actually positively impressed and surprised. And our relationship is fair.
Mind.
Yes.
Well, in it.
Ugh, the reaction failed.
I wonder why.
Need something?
We can't talk about that. Interesting. I think I would guess that the reason for him to decline is the being ordered around and not being seen as like a real person, but like a spawn of his master. And I think that's why he declines.
Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope.
Fascinating. Anyway,
Swift as my feet can carry me.
let's go back to camp and leave Astarion behind.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Yeah. Darling, I'm hurt and it sounds awful. Come on, Karlach.
Hey, soldier.
I don't think that Karlach is like the kind of person you would take along to infiltrate a place. But hey, that's what we're going to do. What could go wrong? Third time entering Moonrise Towers. Why is it called towers? Is it like just one giant tower? No, it's all those towers.
The whole damn coast.
Okay.
When we win, they'll be
continue.
looking up to make us lords. Aye.
Because I think another area I want to explore is the prison. Usually should be down below. We needed Wyll. They have names. But like, names. Barnabas. Zella, true soul of the Absolute. Is she dominating them?
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling.
Using an axe to stir soup.
Now, how can I help you?
Why is she keeping them as pets? Never seen a tame gnoll before.
Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't he? He no longer remembers his life in the wild. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Yay. I thought the Absolute accepted us all as we were.
She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
Curious, because we can just use our tadpole powers like once a day. At least in the beginning we could. So she can do it at will. How about a dance?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Oh. I mean, they're gnolls, they're monsters. I still feel that for them. Heartbreaking.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Oh, like a mother trying to get her child to do the right thing. We can sell her control for once and for all. Or we can we're definitely not going to help. I don't know if severing the control will break our cover. That would be really, really bad. But I think also like mocking her could also be bad. So if we're going to mock her, let's do it by severing the control. I don't even know if we can do it. Huh? No. You know, I think I remember me saying let's use inspiration. Nice. But I have to say, this is also like a situation where it would be interesting to see what happens if you don't succeed. So, yeah. That's why I usually spare and just keep the inspiration for like really, really important stuff. For like helping Lae'zel with his atheist.
Like
Freedom
a
for the
rope
nose.
taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
There's
We
no
fight
lithid
now?
parasite in that core.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood.
Hey, one
and
true soul
wants
less.
more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Didn't hear that in a long time.
Authority.
I mean, if they are just gonna attack the other true souls and other guys here, say no to that. Easy. I freed you. I'm a friend. Let's try to befriend them. And let's use Eagle Splendor. Yeah? Ah. Definitely enough. You're welcome. But they kind of stay here? Interesting.
I don't need any attention right now.
I wonder what that glowing is. Ah, it's just a graphic bug.
Wonder if the gods are
Bunch of
watching
moon
me.
lanterns. Or it's just like ever so slightly. I think it's just ever so slightly penetrating the walls. Just another entrance. Also exit. Can we talk to them? To Barnabas, maybe? Nope. They're just going to stay here. Interesting. Down here. Just another way inside. Or outside rather, it seems.
Can't give up now.
So much to explore.
What it offers a luck potion.
Just this room again. Who is he? Why is he just standing in the corner? What's your problem?
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
Doesn't seem so happy about that. Well, especially not with these arcane eyes. Okay. Let's have a look around here. Because I think going upstairs. Oh, there's not that much upstairs. Ah, we can go through here. I think we just will meet Zarel. I want to explore everything before. Just the other entrance. Could maybe lead to the prison. think that should be our first priority, should be to free all the prisoners we can. Because I'm not sure if there's like a timer or something. Also just... a broken entrance.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, true soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Well... yeah, I guess.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
Meat sounds? Ugh. That like...
For a moment,
Ew.
you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
I wonder what it is, and I wonder if it's connected to the mucus we found. Something in the walls. What is it?
Big! In walls above! Maybe. Whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But mig band. Not allowed to pet gnolls.
Oh. No gnoll petting.
You find meat? You share.
Sure. Definitely. What are you doing here, just standing around?
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
I think she might be onto something. Guarding my insight check. Something here? Oh, doesn't look like it. Nope. I don't. Ah. Is something here. Secret way.